Okay, welcome back. In this video I'm going to do part C and D of number 2 on the chapter 6 review, which is, again, multiplying matrices. Okay, I do want to look at C first because that has something that you might not be used to, and that's a squared. So when we say a squared, right, we're kind of meaning the same thing as we do with numbers. We're saying it's a times a. Okay, only in this case we're dealing with matrices, right? So I'm doing the matrix 2, -1, 4, 3, and I'm timesing it by the matrix 2, 4, -1, +3. Okay? And remember, this is not as simple as just timesing corresponding entries. You have to do rows of this matrix times the columns of the other matrix. Okay? So, let's do it. So when we do this, I do 2 times 2 is 4, and then plus 4 times -1 is -4. Okay? Now, -1 times 2 is -2. 3 times -1 is -3. Okay? Right? We move on to this row and this column to get that entry right, because it's in the first column, second row. Okay? Now, we go this row times this column. So 2 times 4 is 8, and then 4 times 3 is 12. -1 times 4 is -4. 3 times 3 is 9. So when we simplify this out, we get 0, 20, -5, and 5. That will be our answer for a squared. Okay, and then let's do DC. So we do rows of this matrix times columns, and note there's only one column in there. Okay, so let's do that. So we start at the top, so we go 1 times 5 is 5, and then I'm going to plus 0 times -2, so 0, and then plus -2 times 3 is -6. Okay, so that's my first entry there. Second row, first column, so second row, first column, 5 times 5 is 25, -4 times -2 is 8, 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, 3 times 5 is 15, 1 times -2 is -2, 0 times 3 is 0. Okay. Then if I were to go over to the second column, right, well, I would be doing first row, second column, but there's not a second column in this matrix, so there's not a second column of this matrix. It's just one column. Okay. So I get 5 minus 6 is -1. 25 plus 8 is 33. So 39 plus, I think. And then 15 minus 2 is 13. So that would be our answer when doing DC. Okay. So hopefully now you're starting to see how you multiply matrices. This is a super important idea, so you want to make sure that you're good on this. Okay? I will see you guys in the next video.